Predictions for WWE Evolution as Rhea Ripley will become world champion, and legend could return. WWE Evolution returns for the second time as the company's female division get well-deserved spotlight. The female-only premium live event comes 5 years after the first event, but it's not been as smooth sailing as fans would like. A lack of build for much of the card, as well as WWE's clear counter-programming of AEW's All-In event, have tarnished the event before it's even begun. Nevertheless, some of the biggest stars in the company are in action and there could be some incredible surprises. Here's what we think will happen at WWE's Evolution in Atlanta, Georgia on July 13th. Brand's top belt should absolutely be the right direction. Jacy Jayne is quite clearly a transitional champion, despite how talented she is, and she should go up to the main roster too once she's lost the title to Grace. Rhea Ripley defeats Io Sky for Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley vs Io Sky is not the most interesting of championship matches for Evolution, with the pair having had an inconsistent feud throughout the last year. More news. However, it's quite clear that Triple H sees Ripley as his biggest star on the women's roster, and when better to put the title on the Australian? The game will likely want to have a major championship change hands to legitimize the event, and this one is the most likely. Sky has not been treated as the champion she deserves to be, and her run ending after just a few months will be incredibly disappointing, but it's looking likely. Stephanie Vaquer wins Battle Royal and AJ Lee returns. The match most shrouded in mystery is the Women's Battle Royal for a World Championship match at Clash in Paris. Nia Jax, Stephanie Vaquer, Nikki Bella, Ivy Nile, Natalya, Maxine Dupree, Izzy Dame, Tatum Paxley, Kalani Jordan, Lash Legend, Lola Vice, Jada Parker, Zelina Vega, and Julia have been announced for the match. Vaquer is certainly the favorite to win the match, especially with Julia already being rewarded on the main roster with the Women's United States Championship. In terms of surprises, this would be the perfect time for AJ Lee to return to the company after a decade away. The likes of Michelle McCool, Lita, and a number of names from TNA could also appear in the mysterious match. Naomi defeats Jade Cargill. Naomi has been doing the work of her career in 2025, and she was duly rewarded for it by winning the Money in the Bank. A return to her feud with Cargill was a strange move, but it would be incredibly strange for the briefcase winner to lose to her fierce rival. Cargill picked up the win at WrestleMania 41, and Naomi should return the favor by picking up a win against the former AEW star. Likewise, Bayley is in need of a big win after being dumped from the WrestleMania 41 card in favor of Lynch. This could genuinely go either way, but Lynch will likely escape by the skin of her teeth as Bayley and Valkyria cancel each other out. T.